Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to do a little tutorial and it's just simple on your pixel. So from here you can see that we have picked our background and our background is green and we are picking another image on it and another image which is this green again. So what we are trying to aim here is just to match the white and the green together so that we can have so we are merging it here. So we have to, you can see, so we have to erase the green color which is with the white. Now here this is just the eraser and these are you have to use your tools. The smoothness, you have to use it very well so that it will not bring out the shape or the color of what you brought out, and you align your image as well. Then we are going to our image. So this is just the transportation bus taking the people to where they are going to. You place at the center until you find a convenient space for it. So that's just it. And you find also a shadow. So the aim of this one is just to give your background a shadow, but firstly you have to bring out the shape, and this shape is what you have to use with your 3D. So you have to go to your shadow on your pixellab, then on your Y or X axis. Now then you push it to the left axis, then you remove the opacity of that image, that original image. Then this one you have to go to your 3D and use your X and Y axis so that you can get a shadow of your boss, because without this shadow then your boss will just look empty, as though it is not a good design. So this angle helps you to rotate how your shadow will be and to bring perfect alignment to your design. So just stay tuned as we continue. Just follow slightly until you get a perfect curve for your design. Without getting a perfect curve, then you just look like an amateur. Why people see your design out there. Now here we are. So this is the image we are replicating. This is just the image, but I'm not using their background. I'm using a pixellab background. So that's why you have to go through all of those routes before you can get your final result. So I think we should be getting different but similar results now. So you write your test and make sure that your font is no more than 2 or 3. Anytime you are going to design, your font must not be less than 3. It must not be more than 3. So that's just it. So here you bring your image to the center and you import now this is where your transportation fee is on. So from your pixellab, you choose your color, you rotate it, and you go to your shadow. Now you rotate it, then you go to your shadow. After this, you increase, you arrange all you needed to arrange so you can get an accurate result. Just follow the process, and I believe this is a valuable process. It's a valuable process. It will be a valuable process as well. So you reduce your image according to the size of what you want it. So after you remove your image, and you add your text on it. And remember, many times your creativity comes while you are thinking and sometimes while you are doing your design. So many times you don't have to just wait or reflect other people's design, but you have to put your own creativity into it. And that's what brings out that even you can work on someone's creativity and still do a better job than that person did. So just watch the process. So here, now this is the shadow of the car. Now as you can see, it does not match with what we needed here. So you need to find, now that's the boss, you make it blurry because so that it will not looks ordinary. So when your image is blurry on the background, then people will be able to see that it is inserted into your background. And that's how you continue the process until you are done. Now we are blowing it a little bit, and we are bringing in our text. So you type whatever you want to type, and you bring it in, and you choose from your fonts. Now this is your fonts, so you choose a correct one you can use. And remember, you don't have to use more than 3 fonts on your design. More than 3. Now beyond 3 is just abnormal. Then your design will become something not valuable or useful like that. It will obstruct your creativity. So here you have to sit very well with your eye open, your eyes of creativity open, so you can see clearly and understand where you're going to. So from here, you have to use your inner shadow so that you can have a more quality tag on your image, just as though you downloaded it and this is just your pixellab design. So creativity put together with your ability brings your innovation. So remember, you don't have to relent. Whatever skills you want to learn, just try it and put yourself into it. You don't have to be afraid. Just try all you want to learn and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to learn it. Don't be afraid to learn it. Put all your best and put all your efforts. Yes, you must be determined, because without your determination, there's no way you can get something valuable or tangible. And remember that your skills also gives you money. Your skills also give you recommendation with people. So what you learn wholeheartedly, yes, we bring a result back to you. So that's just this. What goes around will eventually comes around. So how much of your time you devote to it, we tell how impactful you'll be in what you are doing. So here we are just writing our text. So we are copying the same text you use for the price tag. So when you are copying, then so that you will not be able to go back to your font, and so for it to just ease the process, so you have to copy the font and write what you need to write again. So that's just the easy way we could do it. So, and you bring your text into alignment. This alignment is very important for your design. Whatsoever design you are doing, alignment is very, very important. And secondly, your color combination. So when you are putting in yellow, red, blue, you are putting in 5 colors, then your design might be obstructive. But once it is just 3 color, 2 color, and that is very good. And that's why we have a RBG. From RBG, then you can add other colors and make it just 2 color, 2 color, 3 color. So be anything beyond 2 color, 3 color, then it's just as though you want to try something that will mask your design. And remember, creativity comes from your heart. From your heart. So without your heart being creative, there's no way you can be creative, because that's your innermost being. So let's continue. You write your name, everything on your design. And remember that your design speak louder than you, and these also recommend you to other people. And secondly, from here, I will tell you that whenever you are doing any graphics design, remember to have your power bank along with you. Without your power bank, you might be left behind on the way, and when you don't save your projects. So when you don't save your projects while you are designing, then your phone will automatically switch off, because this consumes a lot of time and it consumes a lot of effort and energy put together. So always have your power bank with you while you are doing your design. As you can see, and remember, the size of a image must not be too big. As for beginners, those who are just learning, your size of your image must not be too big. It must just be little and small. It must not be big. so that your image will have a designed format. And that's why you need your margin line. There's this margin line on pixellab. I've used it earlier, so you use it to measure how the distance of your design is, distance from where your address is, a distance of where your needs or your resources should be stated on your design. So let's continue the process. Yeah, and when it comes to your all of these social media handle, it must be very small, not very big as your normal design text. It must be very small. Yeah. So next thing is you reduce the size and you adjust where it should be. So just follow the process, and I hope this is valuable. Please subscribe if this gives you more insight. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, comment, and share this with other people who need it. Thank you. Yeah. Now remember, you copy the same text. You copy the same text. There's a copy icon there. So you copy the same text. So you use the same fonts, and it will also ease the process. So this is just your adjustment, left, right, and this one is just very okay. This is just the left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. I should drag it, but just because this is just for you, I should just drag it and just bring it down, but so that you can understand and follow. Yeah. So be assured of what you are doing. Just be assured, and you give it trial every time. Give it trial. The more consistent you are on this, the more you're able to handle more design greater than this. The more you are consistent, the more you handle more greater than this. And remember this: any error you conceive from the beginning, it might not be reversible. Like, it will take you a longer time to reverse it. That's just it. So from the beginning, you must be perfect. But while you get to the end of your design, you'll be able to what? You'll be able to fit in accordingly. But once there's an error somewhere, then you have to probably recreate your design again. And imagine like you spending like 30 minutes, 45 minutes just on design, and yet you made a mistake. So you need to go back and go and look for that time again and do what you need to do. So that's how it is. You just be attentive and follow the process. These are like adjustments. Your adjustment where you want to shift it either right, left, so anywhere of them. Just follow the process. And after this, you have to remove your image. You have to remove your image. And on pixellab, there's a way you can remove background from an image if it is plain color and it doesn't match each other. But once it matches each other, there's no way you can remove such a background. So you cannot remove a white background from a white and black text. Yeah, if you are using another color, so you have to remove what of different color. Now until you get your desired result, you try it again and try it again and try it again and try it again. That's why there's plus, there's one icon, there's two icons. So the more you press the plus, the more you get your results. And when you are saving your results, save as PNG.